Hi, blessings. It's 8:30 in the evening, and it's Saturday, the 11th of June. So there's a message coming through. Why is it we like some things more than others? How do we choose? And where does the universe come in when it comes to balance? Universal energy is about neutrality. There's no right or wrong. Everything is in divine order. But the question is, what if you are in a universal lineup, but you don't like where you are? How do we make choices? It's a good question, and I'm sure that it's affecting many people at the present time. Living in a culture where you can see that the emphasis is in making decisions about our lives based on what others see for us. So it picks up on video that I made earlier, handing our lives over to professionals, they're called, and allowing them to make the decision about our health, our wealth, and the unlimited resources that we have inside that we don't give precedence to or justice to. We surrender to another force. What is it that brings health, wealth, and joy into our lives? Continually surrendering to the universe and staying in the moment allows life to flow from a place that is very abundant and free. And when you're in that flow, it doesn't really matter about what's going on outside of ourselves, because we're unlimited. And there's a great deal of joy in the moment where we're given by the universe whatever we need to be able to stay in the flow and feel that fulfillment and that joy inside continually, regardless of what is happening on the outside. It's a really, really beautiful way to live. if we're making decisions for ourselves, and we have a right and a wrong in our lives, then we're losing the emphasis on grace and being a mortal, a human. We become this limited source of energy. So, if you're a traveller and you've been travelling over the past few years, lots of people moving around over the past 20 years since we came into the new century, and you're in an abundant flow of energy, regardless of what's going on the outside. You're able to stay in balance and in this neutrality, this abundant state of consciousness where things turn up in the moment and you trust in the joy and the flow of life. Then everything that's happening in the world around you, globally, and all the different happenings that are happening on the earth, and in many ways you're able to move beyond anything other than the abundance and the joy. So it's a different life. There have been many people moving around since we came into the year 2000, and I've been watching it because there are people on one side who are staying at home and people on the other side who are moving around, and they're able to keep up the momentum. So this shift that we're in at the present time is testing that to a degree. It depends which reality you're living in. If you're living in a constant flow of energy, then you will feel the necessity to keep the simplicity in your life, because with simplicity comes magic, and it's not something that you need to be concerned about, because you can guarantee that whatever you're needing in life will turn up for you. If you're living on the other side with a home and you have overheads and you have many different things to fill your concerns, and you live a life that's based on constant doing, then you're experiencing a place that feels tedious It feels, it takes your energy. It's tiring. It's also a headspace. Whereas the other way is more of a movement through your energy and through the body. So they're two very different things. So the question that's coming through this evening is about staying in the flow of life. Being in the magic that happens. Allowing your energy to guide you. And also to feel that there is a feeling of being cared for and loved beyond physical matter. It's a heartfelt response to life and deep gratitude for who we truly are. So I'm going to leave you with that this evening. It's a beautiful message, and one to really allowing life to live through us. So have a beautiful evening or day. Namaste.